Hope everybody's having a good day today. I'm over here at the stadium, gonna start working. I was late today. One, I got up late, and then when I went to start getting all my stuff together, I locked my keys in my car, and I had to break into my car, get my keys out because my spare was also in my car. But I got that, got my keys, and then I had to put a part on my surface cleaner, and so that took a few minutes as well. And then I had to get gas, so everything was going against me. But I went ahead and I thought, well, since I'm already this late, I went ahead and got lunch. And so I'm going to start and hopefully get about 5 hours in and work on this visitor side over here. I've been working way over here on the home side, but I can't do any of it today because they've still got all their stuff piled up. And I'll show you what it was that was in my way. All that stuff over there, this here and this here, all that's what I was having to wait on. Here's some of it here too. But all that stuff piled up was causing me problems. So we got the visitor side cleaned up, they just got to get the home side. So anyway, I'm gonna get started. Well, I just got done mowing the yard here, and right as I was getting done, I started smelling some thick oil, and to me it smelled like it was hydraulic oil, which I knew if that was the case, it was not going to be a good thing. I got done and I've looked at my mower, and my new walker that's only got 65 hours has got one of the motors for the transmission. It's got a leak in it, and there's hydraulic oil in there. So that's what I was smelling. It's not leaked much because I must have just caught it when I kind of got a whiff of it. It had been sitting for just a second running while I was moving some trailers and stuff out of the way in the backyard. And when I sat back on it, I could smell just that faint, smell of burning hydraulic oil. And so I thought, that's not good. And I thought maybe I was just smelling something. I thought, well, I'll wait till I get done. So, a couple minutes later I got done. And that's when I found it. I'll show you. So there's the leak. It starts right up in here and then drains down to the very bottom. Of course, it's kind of hard to see, but you can tell it drains all the way down there, right down on top of the motor there, well, another pump or whatever, where the reservoir is. So it's moving all the way from the top to the bottom. But it's not that terribly big a deal. I will have to take it to the shop and let them work on it. My ISO keeps changing. There we go. I had my wrong setting. But I'm going to carry it to the shop in the morning and just let them keep it. I don't really need this one right now because I've got the other one that I do most of my cutting with, and I was just cutting my yard. So whatever they need to do, I'm sure it'll be covered under warranty because that's just a fluke deal. Randomly starting to leak. There may be a bad seal in there or something. So anyway, I was actually thinking it was going to be the front gearboxes that were bad, but I looked at them first and there was nothing. So that's what it was the actual transmission. So I'm going to wash it up. I keep it fairly clean, but it is a little dirty right now. I'm going to blow everything off like I do every day, and then I'm going to probably let it cool for a little bit, and then really wash it, like the engine compartment, get all that oil off. That way they can kind of see what everything's going on without having to clean it, because a lot of people bring things into that shop that's just totally destroyed or dirty or oil everywhere, and I don't like to keep my stuff like that in the first place. But I'm definitely not going to carry it to them with it looking like that, which mine's nothing. I mean, I wouldn't have to do anything, I'd be fine with mine, but I like to have everything in tip-top shape. That way when the mechanic looks at it, he's like, he don't have to clean nothing. He don't have to get just crud all over him and dirty. I mean, he's going to get dirty, but he don't have to worry about cleaning what I made the mess with. So anyway, it's just it's good to do that just for him, and that way they can kind of diagnose stuff a lot easier, because it's definitely easier to diagnose a clean mower than it is one that's got dirt and grime and grease all over it, because you don't know what's leaking or what's bad, because if you got dirt all everywhere and soaking all the grease up and oil, there's no way to really tell without steam cleaning it, putting some degreaser on it, getting all the oil cleaned off. So I've had to do it myself. So it's real discouraging to have to do that, and then people expect it to be back the next day. So it's just kind of crazy. But like I said, I don't need it right now, and I'm gonna be gone next week anyway. So they could keep it a week or a week and a half, it wouldn't bother me. So but at least I got that other mower. But I'm gonna clean it up, make sure it looks good, and carry it to them in the morning and just let them do what they need to do. I was just getting home. I went to buy some wood. I had to buy about, I think it was 4 8-foot pieces to fix a fence that I busted the other day at somebody's house. So I gotta get that all done here in the next few days, but I got all the stuff to do it, and I'm gonna put Rosie up. Well, I gotta get her mat. She peed on everything, and I had to clean it all up. So anyway, I'm gonna go on and get that handled and put her to bed. So I'm gonna let you go. Hope you had a good day today, and I will see you again tomorrow.